What's up guys, and welcome back to another FLeZ Airsoft review. In this one I've got the TRMR Multishot Grenade from JD Airsoft. Okay, so let's get into it. I actually paid for this product myself and I didn't get it for free, and it's going to be as honest opinion as I can give. So let's get into the packaging. The packaging is just a simple plastic blue tube that you get. The cost of this grenade is £95, so when I ordered this and I seen the packaging when I opened the parcel, I was a bit on a doubter because I thought that the packaging was shite, and I was like thinking, what am I going to get in this tube? So as you can see, just simple plastic blue tube, nothing special. First off, you'll get a manual just showing you how to use it. Now this is just for the single shot base, but they haven't sent one with the multi-shot base. But it basically covers the basics of what you need to know, and then it just gives a bit of insight about the TRMR. So taking it out, this is what you get. As you can see, it's got a few marks on it because I have used it and I have tested it before giving my honest opinion on it. So first, straight away, as soon as you take out the packaging, first thing you'll notice is the weight. This is one big chunk of metal and it is quite heavy. Now, I don't know how true it was, but a few sites didn't allow these when they first come on the market due to the weight of these things. I did hear a rumour about an insurance claim going on or something where a guy threw a TRMR through a door and it hit some guy on the head. I don't know how true that is, so I'm not going to get into detail about it. But obviously, the first thing you'll notice is the weight. So I've got a set of scales here. So let's weigh it in and see what it comes in as. Okay, so it's going to be in grams. Okay, so it's weighed in at 446 grams without any primers in. Now, I know it takes 209 primers and they're about 0.1 grams each, so it's going to come in about 450 grams rounded off, which is nearly half a kilogram. Which is, like I say, it's an unbelievable bit of chunk of metal to be thrown about. When you compare it to something like a SWAT ETG, which is about 290, it is a big excessive weight for an impact grenade as well, which is going to be deployed at short range. So, let's get into the main features of this. It is a solid build, I'm not going to lie. You can tell a lot of quality is being put into this. So obviously, getting away from the packaging, you can tell a lot of effort's being put into this. Don't worry about just selling it, making it look good on the outside. It's got a nice etched in like hexagon grip. It's not too overly grippy, but you can tell it's there. The base is silver with obviously venting holes which you can screw off. Well, the bottom base, as you can see, and you get access to the bottom in case you get any rounds jammed in. You can poke them out, or you can clean the inside of this base. As you can see, it is pretty black because I've used this very well. Just screw it back on. Okay, then you've got the multi-shot base. Now this is where it differs from the standard TRMR, and that's why it is a little bit longer. Okay, let's screw it off. Now this is why I'll only recommend getting a multi-shot version, is because this is a game changer compared to any other grenade on the market. As you can see, it's got 3 holes. That means it can take 3 209 primers in this, which makes this a game changer. Now, how does it work? Simple. This little black part with the 1 on. Once you deploy this grenade, all you do is pick it up, turn it to number 2, ready to go. Put it on safe. Take it off safe, ready to go again. Throw it, pick it up, change it to number 3, ready to go again. So you get 3 shots out of this BFG, which is outstanding for a CQB environment. And this is what makes this grenade a game changer compared to anything else on the market. The top is basically your percussion and your safety, your firing pin, and then the safety, sorry. As you can see, the top isn't exposed too well, which was a downside when you look at something like an Oshi Boom, where the top is a lot more protruding. Now I have found when I've been deploying this grenade about, sometimes depending where it'd land, it wouldn't go off. Now I know with the Oshi boom and stuff like that, because of that long stem, it had the tendency to have a better chance of going off. Maybe it's just something to look at for the Tremor in the future, but to give it a more field to play with. But it is pretty loose, and on the top you get a red O-ring. So basically, when you've put this down, it tells you that this is armed, ready to go. When you screw it back up, you can see the sign saying safe, and it hides it. There's no play at all inside that firing pin, so there's no chance if you drop this, it's going to go off. It's absolutely solid. It all comes with its own unique serial number. This one's a 3101 number, so you can identify your grenade on the field to be yours. Takes 209 primers. Now I know they don't do a multi-shot base with 9mm or shotgun shells or anything like that. You'll have to buy single shot bases for that. Now this is going to benefit you a lot more in a CQB breaching rooms environment than a time grenade, because with a time grenade you've got to screw the top off, get rid of the round, put the plunger back in, put the pin in, put a new round in and screw it on. So you can see you're getting 3 shots out of this before you even have to plunge anything in like a time BFG. It's a lot more faster and a lot more easy use to get it back in the fight, and that's what this is going to be, a lot more benefit than a time grenade. So overall, from the last few months of using this Tremor, what do I think of it? It's definitely got its place in my armoury, and it's replaced. I used to run 2 BFGs, and now I'll only run a time and this. I used to just run dedicated time grenades, because I only need one for each situation really, and this does the job. Obviously you've got to be careful where you're chucking this, because it is a big chunk of metal, but after a long term of use, this has still got a lot of use in it. Having that big chunk of metal is a benefit, and I can understand why they've gone for that heavy weight, because it's getting tossed about, it's getting tossed in harsh environments, so it's going to take a beating. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed me quick insight about the TRMR. Now hopefully it gave you a little bit of help and guidance if you should pick one of these up. Like I say, if you're going to buy a TRMR, just get the multi-shot base. The other one I wouldn't even bother with. You know, for the price, just get the multi-shot base. It's going to benefit you a lot more, and you're going to enjoy it a lot more. As always guys, tried to be as honest as I could, and I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I'll see you in the next video.